Denny Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Washington Huskies and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the second round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback Ty Simpson to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Ryan Coleman Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Yeah, same. Doing the same. Playing against Bama.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams. They're working that left side. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I seen it. Seen them talking about it. Oh, wow. Yeah, see. Yeah, but nigga, take your loss like you.
And the Huskies come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Motion from the wide receiver. Williams will pass. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They hope to catch the offense being overly aggressive with the screen, but they got nothing. They got less than nothing and had to like it.
Yeah, and a lot of times that's just players making plays. I mean, guys that see that and read it, it's just kind of a knack. It's kind of a feel. You feel the screen, break on the football, go make a play, get a big tackle for a loss.
Here's Williams to throw. Looking left.
Oh, good pick.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A pick six.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
up for some of that lost ground on second down. Williams. And that pass will be jarred.
Catch
on
nothing.
Down. That brings up third
Dropping
down.
everything. Oh, Lord. Oh, my bad, though. He is wide open.
Trying to pick up a first down. Lined up in the gun. Williams on third down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Washington sends out the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Running it to the right. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Might be calling a hot route. Keelan Russell. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Wide receivers, you know, they might, Reese, have a hint of diva in them, right? Like, they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
You get the college yet?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Williams. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Open space at the 25. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long.
I'm having fun with it. What the QB run, QB run, QB run. Like
Just
hiking
on the
boat.
edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. The give from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Nah,
How
not
about the
again.
defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Williams. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move, he fires. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Yeah, he cool.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They're going to run it. Bounced off his feet.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical
Mo?
up front on the defensive line. They've got some
cool,
ballers.
too.
They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Throwing Russell. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
They should have been here. I was waiting for them, but they're not here yet.
We've got a false start. So the decision is made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. A kick is on its way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The corners are walked up tight. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams to throw. Williams open on the right side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old...
Might have a chance. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Third down from the gun, Williams. He wants to go deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on 3rd down. Might be changing the route. Russell from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Russell will throw for it on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
What's up? What's up, kiddo?
Russell. Quick completion on the out. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here.
New Balances? Okay.
Again, it's Russell. Back open in the middle. Gets away from one. Finds some space.
Keep throwing picks,
get him
man.
down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turn wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down and run.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, wow.
Takes it all the way
That's
inside
ugly.
the
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen that.
at the 9-yard line, and they turn in a huge chunk play. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Intercepted, a first-half turnover.
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
He's at the 50. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Husky.
What's up?
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Thought you called me.
And that is such a critical mistake for this offense, man. Such an opportunity to add to the lead, put more points
after this
on the
game,
board,
dude,
keep the
because this is
momentum, but
a
sometimes
important.
you just get a little bit
It's
too
a big matchup.
aggressive, and
You said what?
They pay for it in a big way.
And that's one where the defense gave up some yards early in the drive, and you're wondering, is the opponent going to score here at the end of the first half? But they're just waiting for one mistake, and they take advantage of the opportunity, jumping that pass in the air, picking it off, taking it all the way to the house, and now taking the lead.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Keelan Russell. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. Now they've got even
Bama
more
receivers,
breathing room
Bama,
after the
boy, they break
and a
tackles.
fresh set of downs. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage
Oh, yeah, I know.
offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Lucky it's 7-7 right now. I got a pick 6.
Timeout. They'll have 2 left
Man.
to work with before the half. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught close to the marker, it's Edwards. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
We both
Bringing
throwing
it
picks
back.
like crazy.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Williams finds his man. It's Washington. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I like it. I just got to be, I don't be remembering that I have it.
On 1st and 10. Play fake, Williams. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete.
Oh,
He was
incomplete.
trying to
I thought
find
he
his
caught
man
it.
for 6. Now Washington uses his 3rd timeout, and they can't stop the clock again.
I thought he caught it.
They
I
won't
wouldn't
be
have.
able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Bro,
And it'll
that's
be
another
intercepted in
interception.
the end zone.
Damn, that's 4
Take away and
interceptions.
prevent points from going up just before the end of the
Yeah.
half.
It's 7-7. Like I said, I'm lucky it's 7-7.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down, and the clock continues to run. And they head to the locker room.
Yeah, we both throwing picks, though. It's a very bad game.
EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from the
All right, maybe the second half would be
Guys,
better.
so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin
Like I
with
said,
the
we both he threw
Northwestern
3, I
Wildcats
threw 4.
taking
So
on the Vanderbilt Commodores.
And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25.
yeah, it'll be a wrap.
And
Yeah.
it's Northwestern with the lead right now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football. You can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Edwards. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll move the tight end. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
Why is he over there by
Man,
himself?
it's Rodgers. Oh, what a cut! Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. throwing Russell. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Back to pass, it's Russell. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Washington right back to the line. Throwing, Williams.
Oh my God, another pick, golly.
This one, the nightmare is alive.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Firing to the right, complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Could not find a hole.
I have to look at it.
It's 3rd and goal.
Sure.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on,
4th and 2.
but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They go play action with Russell. On the run, still looking. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bama!
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage, having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat. And right now, he's given this defense all they can handle.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
losing.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Keep throwing these damn
We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead.
Yeah, I'm losing.
We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away.
Yeah, we're in the same division.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Williams will pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line.
I threw 5 picks. Can't win like that.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late
Mel.
in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
He tries to take the
Like
top
that.
off.
These niggas just get over 6 interceptions. These niggas just get everything.
Jerseys they're wearing.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off
And
half the field.
the
Because
receivers
now you can
block
put resources
great
elsewhere. He's
off
proven,
of draws.
if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they
Who?
come again.
Oh, yeah, I don't know him either.
Russell. He's got him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Coming out on second down, trying to put this one away. From the gun, the ground game. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great
Can't
coverage.
do
Being
nothing.
right there
Special
when he
offense.
catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Russell on play action. Under fire. And they got it.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
And man, those sting, man. The
That's
third down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play call.
I ain't do
Receiver
nothing.
there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those
Who they
hurt on any
barking at?
down, but especially third down.
Kick is in the air. And he
He just
can't
hating.
quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
That wasn't my fault. I told you. I wasn't paying attention.
Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Nowhere
I can't
to go
run, I
on that
can't
one.
play, I
That'll
can't
bring
do
up
nothing.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a
Like,
big
look at
MO
that.
for this offense
Niggas
coming
can't
into
do
it.
nothing.
The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys.
Yeah, I'm
surprised
pretty
this
sure I'm
game-
going to lose. I can't do nothing.
because he's had zero
These niggas
rhythm.
can't get nothing
Hasn't been
going.
accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about.
They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down, Williams. He's
Where
got
at?
enough,
On
and
the-
they roll the dice nice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't waste no time out.
You get 3 stops and you force that fourth down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
You got to hit him up and tell that nigga punt. I'm trying to concentrate right now. I got the water.
It's Williams again. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Bro, he dropped it.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense is doing.
Maybe I might turn off this catch me shit.
You got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right here.
Bro, come on.
That is the last thing they needed. Didn't have
That's
a
7 interceptions.
Yeah,
they just...
He's done his job. They have it up at 44.
Yeah.
First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Keelan Russell. He lets it fly.
But come on, man. How do we interceptions at? That's a pick.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I don't know what rule that is.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on
He's making up new rules.
48. Washington stops the clock and uses its
I
first
never heard
timeout.
that.
The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Makes the grab on the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
Mari,
credit. They don't
cool.
get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
I wouldn't say that.
Here's the pressure. And it's a sack.
Man, they gonna call it on me. How did I...
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. The offense will take
Mari.
advantage of the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.
Yep, that was just a bush.